10 masterpiece fragrances you can buy for all budgets. Number 10, Tom Ford Beau de Jour. Price tags around $140 to $170. I can tell you that this is good for all occasions, all year round. It's considered a modern day fougere. What's a fougere? It's like Zeno Davidoff, which is a similar scent, cheaper than this, but it's like old manish. But this is a modern version. So if you're 30, 40, 50, and you're new to fragrances, you might like this. So what does it have? It has this lavender extract that's unobscured right when you spray this. Just like right now, I smell this delicious lavender extract. It's an eau de parfum concentration, and the lavender is accompanied a little bit later with some basil, mint, and patchouli, maybe a touch of cardamom in there. And it is delicious and sexy and work safe, airplane safe, TSA safe, and whatever else safe. Next fragrance is a cherry almond vanilla fragrance. I think that you would not be ready for it if you're new to fragrances. Masterpiece fragrances in general can mean that people have been experiencing these. I could consider them, except for a few coming up, there's a few that are not, they're like level 2, like right, you smell them right away. And if you're new to beginner fragrances, I've noticed there's been 5,000 brand new subscribers. Thank you so much, and shout out to you guys. If you first spray this, you're gonna be hit with that sweet vanilla cherry almond, which is like something, like some kind of something you might not be familiar with. But in the fragrance community, this is extremely highly respected. The price is going up. The demand is going up, the inventories are going down. It's something to get for real. Here's another one, Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Forever. This is a masterpiece by Dolce Gabbana because it smells like fresh, cold grapefruit and mandarin juices squeezed freshly onto you, and it lasts, and it gets compliments. But again, it's not like the Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. You might be noticeable. Dolce Gabbana Light Blue and Light Blue Intense are definitely mass appealing fragrances for anyone can buy. This one is more like a niche quality fragrance, and I think it's one of their best. It's a masterpiece in the Dolce Gabbana line, and you spray this, grapefruit deliciousness, wear it to the pool, the barbecue, your son's Memorial Day, whatever you're gonna do. By the way, here's a masterpiece. This is like $385 or something. There's 20 mil left. Does anybody want it? Well, if you do, you got to be subscribed to this channel and comment down below 5 of your favorite masterpieces, and I'll pick someone and send you the rest of this Crown Royal Class Upper Class by Crown Fragrances, made in Italy, hand-picked ingredients, big money, baby. This is level 3 fragrance, oud woods and citruses, and woo! I like it. I don't care. I just spray everything today. The next fragrance is pretty much mass appealing. You got Yomo Salvatore Ferragamo Signature Edition. You see that? Now this you could buy if you're level 1, okay? Beginner fragrance dudes, you could buy this. You could get away with it. It's sexy in a certain way. It's got a coffee note in here. It's very delicious, and it lasts all day long, and you'll get compliments by Ferragamo. Very cheap price too. It's one of the cheapest ones on the list. Cedrat Boise is pineapple, vanilla, and resins and leather, and I love it. Cedrat Boise is by Mancera. You can find it about $100. Gives you a reminiscence of Creed Aventus, which should make this list, but we're not going to put Creed Aventus on this list today. The next one is called Layton by Parfums de Marly. This is definitely, if you're a beginner into fragrances, you can definitely 1000% buy this. But again, it might be 25 years and up. What you have here is apple and cinnamon, and it has some other types of notes like vanilla and pepper and orange. All that mixed together equals sex, I promise you. You put this on, it'll last all day, 7, 8, 9 hours. You go on a date. If you had a 4 o'clock date for an all-nighter, it'll last the whole time. People complain about Creed Aventus that only lasts 4 hours. Well, hey, maybe you're going out at 8 p.m. and you get home by midnight. Your Creed Aventus is still gonna be on you, and you smell good when you wear it. Again, I'm talking about Creed Aventus because I just can't help it. If you wanted to smell like Layton cheaper, find this one. It's called Impact Intense. Believe it or not, it's a Tommy Hilfiger fragrance. It smells similar. It has the apple notes. It has some of the other similar notes in there. And You can get you to that point. It lasts about 4 to 5 hours for like 30, 40 bucks. Next fragrance is a master. Strong fragrances. Ombre leather is beautiful and it's mass appealing, and the girls love it more than Dior Sauvage, which years ago could have been on the masterpiece fragrance list, like 2018, 2019. Now it's this one, okay? Tom Ford makes some beautiful fragrances. This can be found for, I don't know, 150 bucks or something, 3.4, 100 bucks, 1.7. It's a delicious leather fragrance with some other soft raspberry notes. If you want to smell like it cheaper, find rarer carbon. It gets you there. It lasts just as long, but it's not as good because Tom Ford uses these hand-selected high-end fragrances. He's got all money, man. That's why I'm wearing these money glasses. These are Dita. You ever heard of Dita? I'll link it down below. They sell these at like Las Vegas. They have a store in the Aria Hotel. $1,500, but I put you the link. You can get them dirt cheap. Next fragrance is called Yves Saint Laurent Eau de Parfum. This is a mass appealing level 1 fragrance for beginners. I love it. You would spray this on 7 times. 18 years old to 50 years old can wear this. It's apple and just totally mass appealing, totally long lasting, and perfectly well blended. Now, if you wanted something with a little bit more intensity, you get Yves Saint Laurent Y Live Intense. It's an eau de toilette. It's not the same. It projects a little different. It's a little bit lighter, but a little bit more strong and intense in the first hour, like loud. That's called Y Live Eau de Toilette. The other one's called Y Eau de Parfum EDP. And then you have Tom Ford Oud Wood. I'd love to go take this out on South Beach and see what girls think about it. If they like it better than Ombre leather, I'll try to do that one day because I'm out here in Miami. Where are you at? Comment down below. Tom Ford Oud Wood is sexy. Lasts 3 to 5 hours. Smells like a delicious beginning oud fragrance. Oud is a resin extracted from a tree, and it can smell fecal, and here it smells sexy. It's lightweight, and if you were to try to say, hey, what's the most comfortable oud fragrance to buy, I would recommend you this. But again, this is all budgets, and this one's big money, but this one isn't. Versace Oud Noir is like a fourth of the price, coming in around $60, $70. Lasts just as long and smells like it's just a little bit more strength in the beginning. It's not as smooth, but it's almost identical to that Versace. You know, hey, if you like these type of videos, here's one called Summer Masterpieces. It's coming out very soon, and this one YouTube's recommending. Peace.